Hello and welcome. My name is Saran, and in 2013 I had a right ischemic stroke from a carotid artery dissection. I was completely left side hemiplegia. I have learnt to walk again, but I still don't really have any feeling in my left, or actually in my left at all, but my left arm still doesn't work. I hope that by sharing my stories I can help empower others to live their best life post-trauma. So today I want to talk about how stroke still reminds me every day that it's here. Even though I'm living a great life, I'm working, I'm able to, spend most of my time awake. But last Saturday I was at dog park and I stupidly lifted my leg onto a bench just to sort of stretch it. I lost my balance and I literally fell back onto my back and my head. For about probably about a minute, although I think it felt like an hour, I lost feeling in my legs, but it came back and it was okay. But I have been in a bucket load of pain sort of since, and today I had a CT scan on my lower back and hips and stuff like that. So it's as though, here I am sort of going along and happy and that kind of thing, and the stroke comes out and says, no, I'm still here, don't forget me. So I suppose, it's always with you. The grief, the loss is always with you, but it does get easier. And, I as I said, I'm walking well now, probably not balancing as well as I expected to be. But I still do enjoy life, and I think sometimes I will be sad, and I will let myself be sad. But this time I feel like I've kind of reached a bit of a different acceptance. Like, I used to always fall and I would hate myself. I'd be like, oh my God, I hate this stroke, why does it do this? And I'd be embarrassed and I would feel like crap, and I'd probably be in bed for a good couple of nights and a couple of days. But this time, and I've been speaking to a lot of other stroke survivors, is that, this brain injury of ours is not our fault. We didn't go out there and do anything stupid to damage our brain. It's happened. It was a stroke, or it was an aneurysm, or an AVM, or something like that, but it was a brain injury. So we have to look at it as in all these things that we can't do is not because we're hopeless, is not because we are lazy or anything like that. It's because we have a certain part of our brain that is dead in there. And so, when I fell this time, rather than falling into a heap, I did from a pain perspective, but from a mental health and a depression, which I do have, but it can sometimes be hit really hard when certain things happen. That wasn't the case this time, and I feel kind of proud in that, like I always sort of keep thinking, no, I've accepted this stroke and that kind of thing. I don't think you do. I don't think you learn. I don't think you get over like a complete acceptance. But I think what you do is that you learn to deal with it better, and that it doesn't become so encompassing that it just drowns your soul. So I suppose I just sort of wanted to share that. I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to go and lay in bed because that's basically the best comfortable position for me. But just remember that, you have shitty days, but, you end up having more good days than sadder ones. So I hope everyone enjoys their weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.